Alright, this is electric bike part 1. I just got my 1000-watt hub conversion kit off of eBay with a 48-volt controller and a thumb throttle. Put the thumb throttle on right there. Had to cut the grip down a little bit. I got the regular cat eye going here. I don't think you can see it, but I've only put 3.15 miles on the electric bike so far. I still have not gotten my 48-volt LifePo battery off of eBay. It's still being shipped here to lovely Massachusetts, where it's been raining for a month and my bike is starting to rust because I've been riding it out in the rain. A couple of things I did. I had to redo the whole front sprocket setup. I took off the two smaller chain wheels and I bolted the large chain wheel into the center spot where the medium sprocket would be, and I put 4 new bolts, so I bolted it in place because I didn't think I was going to be needing any of those lower gears anyway, since the bike's going to be fast. I had a few problems with the hub motor right when I received it. The chain wheel on the back of it was completely frozen. Didn't even pedal backwards, didn't do anything. It was pretty tough. So I had to bring it to a bike shop. They had to spin it off, which they needed a special socket because it's got an oversized hub. And that cost me about 15 bucks. So there's the first problem with the Chinese motor. I talked to them about it and they said there's nothing they can do. And it was far shipping. They basically gave me the runaround. There's going to be more to come. I'm going to try to get some more info going, but my battery's dying, so I'll be back shortly. Let's see if I can get a little more. I mounted my controller on the back of the seat here. I think it came out pretty good. It's very stiff, and it's kind of protected from my body when I'm on the bike. Can't get hit by much weather, except it does get the wheel spatter, but I mean, it'll keep the controller cool anyway. It's got gaskets on the top and the bottom. I think it's a 48-volt Infineon controller. I got my wiring. I still have not gotten a rear disc brake. They sent me this motor saying it was one of the only ones compatible with a disc brake and that it's new. I mean, the motor came shipped with some scratches on it. As you can see down in there, it's got a threaded spot on the left side of the motor, but I just definitely don't have the adapter plate to get it to mount into my disc brakes yet. So without rear brakes, this bike is definitely hard to stop. It's a GT Avalanche 3.0 that I've owned for about 3.5 years. I purchased it brand new right when it came out. It's got front and rear Tektron disc brakes. Took off the front derailleur. Like I said, when I rebuilt the chain wheel up there, I just got rid of the whole assembly. Didn't think I was going to have to bother with it, and I'm kind of glad I did. Gave me room to mount the controller. I got all the wiring right there under the back of my hardtail. I got it zip tied along the frame. Runs up with my rear brake cable, all zip tied nice. I only put the front brake as my engine cutoff because you're going to use your front brakes anyway. It's 70% of your stopping, so that'll cut out my engine. I'm not going to mess with the rear one since I have the rear derailleur still hooked up to my gear changer here. Front shocks have been alright. I had to stiffen them up from the weight especially. Kept the front tire on. Chinese rear tire that came with the bike is only a 1.75. I might replace it, but for now I'm keeping it because it holds quite a bit of PSI. Alright, this is Scott, GT Avalanche e-bike, signing off. 1.